What's going on, guys? Today I fortunately finished editing the video at 6:50 in the morning. I gotta go to work for 7:50, so I got an hour. Unfortunately, I didn't find a topic yesterday, and I don't know what kind of topic I'm gonna get into today, but it's gonna be a shorter video. I know that for sure. There's probably not gonna be much going on in it just because of, like I said in the last video, fortunately this is my last full weekend. From now on out, I don't know when it stops. Like, I think in the spring we start working Sundays again, but we're not gonna work Sundays in the winter anymore. But yeah, hopefully this video does get up for 12. My Wi-Fi is really slow, but we can hope. I'll see you guys after work. So your boy comes back from work, talked to Karina at lunch, and I was like, why isn't the video up? I didn't even forget. I forgot to hit publish on the fucking, god damn it. So video's up at 5:30. I'm sorry. It did its thing. I just felt it necessary to not click publish when I left for work this morning. It's 20 after 6. I'm so bored. I am physically drained from working, but I think I know what I'm gonna do. Not what I'm gonna talk about. Still don't know that, but I think I know what I'm gonna do.
You guys can probably barely see me, but my dad brought the snowmobile out, and I just thought I'd go for a little like rip up and down here, the little like walking path, because the trail isn't open yet. Obviously, because it's like, here, maybe, yeah, there we go. The trail's not open yet because it's still not really winter, but I'm so excited to go sledding. This is the sled that my dad's had for a while, but the other one that he does have, we're getting picked up soon. I'm gonna go put the camera back home, just gonna rip up and down and kind of have a little bit of a fun time. All right, my hair, yes, we're just going to not talk about it, okay? It's going to be what it's going to be. Topic of today, I'm going to talk about this hand that I made. The program that I had done this in is a program that's only in my school so far. It's one of the programs that the art teacher has made up to try and help students become in contact with themselves and become aware of what makes them mad, what makes them angry, what they can do to not like freak out and lash out on people. So what we did is we took a big wad of clay, threw it on the ground as hard as we could, flattened it, put our handprint in it, wrote our name on the back and who our teacher was at the time, and then she kept them for about 3 weeks and had to fire them in the kiln to make them rock hard. The main thing that I wanted to do with this is I wanted to do a simple design, because I feel if you get too intricate with designs, people look more on what the design is than the quote. You want to put a quote in there that meant something to us. First, I had just done basically a checkerboard and just left it white and black, and then I remembered that I had my Sharpies that I had when I colored my shoes in my bag, so I used those on here as well, and the quote is what I'm going to talk about now. Now, I haven't watched the interview, but there was an interview, you guys probably know the whole Elon Musk smoking a blunt thing, whatever. It's legal in California and it's legal in Canada, so there's nothing wrong with Elon Musk smoking a blunt where it's legal. Anyway, off topic, but he said in the interview that comparison is the thief of joy. I have this on my hand. It's also on my wall back there. But the main reason that I love that quote so much is that when you're online and on the internet, when you're scrolling through Instagram and Facebook, all that you're looking at is highlights out of people's lives that they're posting because that's the best thing that's happened to them in a week or in 2 weeks or in a month or whatever. If you look at what other people post and compare it to how you are, that is gonna take your happiness away. You're gonna take your joy away. So if you compare what you see online to what's going on in your life, it's gonna take your joy away. That is why comparison is the thief of joy. You need to remember that when you're looking at videos online and posts on Instagram and Snapchat stories and all that stuff, you need to look at it as that those are the highlights that people are having in their lives. Those aren't how those people's lives are at all. Some people, that's the main highlight of their year that they post. Some people don't show as much as I do, because I do videos every day for a reason. All I'm saying is that have a conscious mind when you're scrolling and watching videos that those are just the highlights from people's lives. And just because that's not happening in your life doesn't mean that your life is less of or not as good as theirs. I'm gonna get some B-roll shots for the outro. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you tomorrow. Boosh!